Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here. And as you can tell by the intro song, I'm turning Japanese. In the Japanese 109 E7. Come here, come here. Oh, and not quite. This is a 3.0 Rank 2 Premium for the Japanese. And this is a samurai. This thing is a monster. I mean, look around. Most of my team is already dead. They've been schnockered. Look back there. One poor schnook, and he's trying to dive on the frickin' bomber. Why? Why do they always have to go for the bombers? Go for the fighters first, guys. Bombers are not easy when you're Japanese, see? Japanese are made out of rice paper and gasoline. But this is superior German engineering. I also called it a German samurai for another reason. This baby was changed from the E4 to the E7 in Way of the Samurai. That was a patch a few patches ago, and that gave us two main changes to the old E4. One of them, extra drop tank, doesn't matter in this game. But the other one very much does. Instead of the MGFFs, we have the MGFFM, which means Menengeschoss, boys and girls. Sweet, delicious Menengeschoss. And boy, does that make a difference in this bird, as you're going to see. And I got to give a shout out to my little PS4 player there, Aegis something or another. I can't read his name from here. But I have to give that little fella credit. He actually fought pretty dang good. It was nice to see a player that actually knew what he was doing, unlike the rest of our team. As you can see, it's basically me, him, and one crippled bird heading for the runway. Let's see if we can pull a win out of our behind, boys and girls. Now, one thing you will absolutely love about this bird is its handling at speed. This thing is just so sweet at speed. This thing, she can dance, boys and girls. She can dance, she can move, she can groove. Just watching how these things break up, because I think I see which one I want. Yeah, looks like Aegis Afloat. I think that's what his name is, Aegis Afloat. Sorry there, buddy. Kind of hard to read. Getting old. But as he goes after the A36, I think that P38's got to go. P38s are nasty. They can get wound up, and them things can boogie. But look at just how nicely I can just whip this baby around. She doesn't hardly lose anything in the turn. And it's so easy to get her lined up. Here, kitty, kitty. Come on, just a little more. Tasty Menengeschoss right to the buoy. Don't you just love that? Pretty fires. And I can just swing it right back around. Try to set up a nice little tasty bait for my buddy there. Let's see if he picks up on it. Come on, you can see it. There you go. That's right. See, don't you just love it when you don't even have to say nothing? When you just work together like a nice little ballet. That's just so fun about this game, is when you get these kind of matches. Come here. Thank you. I appreciate. Now they've got those other two. Let me just get me a little altitude and swing this big beautiful bird on around. But yeah, the only difference between the E4 we used to have and the E7, as far as gameplay wise goes, is the Menengeschoss. And believe me, that makes so much of a difference. Before, this plane was a good plane, but the belts were iffy. Let me just put it that way. Seriously iffy on the belts. But now look at this. Me and him, just two guys, and the rest of the team's pretty much knockered now. Talk about turning the tables. Oh, he wants to put on victory smoke? I'll put on victory smoke. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. Why don't you turn yours off, buddy? Well, maybe he wants to sneak up. Oh, well, I'll turn mine off too. Oh, and now he turns his back on. Make up your mind, pal. We going victory smoke or no victory smoke? Who cares? Flying this thing is such a freaking joy. I don't care. This is fun. That is what this plane is. You take this out when you want to have a ball. I don't know why Bowtime keeps giving these captured and Lend-Lease bad reviews. Just fly the one in the tech tree. Where's the fun in that? I mean, look at this. He's expecting a turn fight. That's not what he's going to get, is it? Nope. Because this is an energy fighter. And it definitely throws him off. You're going to see the first 3 matches I've flown in this thing in ages. All 3 matches are back to back to back. And you'll get to see just how enjoyable, how easy it is with this little bird. Come here. Last shot. Oh, don't you just love that? When that last cannon round slams home. Oh, that's just so sweet. Gotta wish GG to the rest of the team. Poor little fellers. Anyway, thanks there, Aegis Afloat. That was so fun. Gotta love when you have a ballet like that. Just 2 of you work together. You don't have to say anything. It was just like hand in glove. Man, that was awesome. See how we do here. 2nd place. I'll take it. Let's go on to that next match. And this one's going to be rather short because it's the exact opposite of the match you just saw. This team is raffle stomping. And look at my altitude. When we saw the first American, I was at over 6,000 feet. The only thing that was up as high as me was a Key 44. This thing will climb like a rocket. You want to be on top of the world with everybody below you? This plane does it. And wait till you see how good these cannons work. Here, little buffalo. Come here. Oh, you don't have a tail no more, do you, buddy? I had to slam that next one in, though. I know I didn't really need it, but I didn't hear that crit sound, and I've had too many of them where I just get an assist. So, tail or no tail, I want the ding. What else do we got down here? Come on, just pick me out a nice target. That's a great thing about having a plane that climbs so well. You can just set up here on a perch and just pick out, let's see which one I want to kill. This one or that one, or maybe this one over here. That's just so great about this bird. You just line up your shots and then you drop down on them like a freaking hawk. Ugh. Why does it keep doing the flaps though? I do not know. Because I'm not bumping the flap button. I don't know if it's a little bug or something, but I had that happen at least 3 times where it said retract flaps, and I didn't remember ever touching any flaps. Oh, you're trying to sneak up on my buddy though, ain't you there? I don't think so. And there goes your tail. Thank you, I appreciate. Let my little buddy know his behind is clear. And guess what he's going to do? If I'm not mistaken, he's going to take a... Oh, don't take a head-on from a P-40. Oh, man, what are you doing? You're in a Japanese plane. You don't take head-ons. That's just silly. That's okay, because that means I get the P-40. Tasty. Here, kitty. Come here now. Boom. Didn't even have to use machine guns. Isn't that nice? Sadly, the last 2 are going to run towards the carrier and then finally crash when they realize that they can't get us to bait. So let's go ahead and go into that final match, shall we? And this is another repeat of the first match. Only this time I've decided, I got me a full belly. I'm just going to go green eggs and ham. I don't care. I'm here to have fun. Got put on Normandy, which you hardly ever see in this bird. I've been playing with this little MiG for a couple of minutes now. Just baiting him and toying with him, because when I got over here, I was at 7K and he was at like 4,500. So I've got energy to burn. But if you look around me, you'll see I got one BF-110 heavy fighter, and that's it. The rest of them are all bombers. Don't you love when you get one of those? We actually had a few fighters, and every single one of them charged after the frickin' bombers that were dragging 3 inches off the ground and promptly got slaughtered because, of course, they were in Japanese planes and they tried to tail sit. Ugh. Don't you just love that? Rule number 1, boys and girls, if you're in a very flimsy plane like a Key 44 or a Spitfire, you don't ever tail sit on a bomber. In fact, don't tail sit on a bomber in this game, period, because it's never a smart idea. I mean, maybe if you're in an IL-2, a flying friggin' tank, it might work. Everybody else, you're just going to end up hurting. But, oh, what do you think you're going, MiG? I don't think so. My little 110's doing his best to bait you. Come here now. You come here. Just a little more. Just a little more. Oh, yeah. How about a little fire scarecrow? So tasty. But that leaves 5 guys left. And the only fighter is little old me and that big old 110. I don't care. I'm having fun. You know, after flying that Britsair and getting match after match after match after match of teams that refuse to climb, refuse to do anything, and get completely slaughtered, and being in a plane that was not built to handle a situation like that, I don't care. This is the exact opposite of the Britsair. This is joyous. This is wondrous. And oh, what do I see? Oh, surely not. Oh, yep, he's headed towards the base. And am I seeing like 2, 3 more dots down there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you telling me that the majority of the enemy team has decided to all land at the exact same time, and not a single one has bothered to stay up for fighter support? Really? Oh, good grief, guys. Good Lord, this is bad. You don't ever do that. Why would you do that? Surely to God, you're in American planes. You got gas. You can't have one guy do some circles for a couple of minutes till somebody else gets up? I mean, look at that. They're all just down there in a line like little duckies. Oh, that was so not smart. That was really, really not smart. And you know me, I'm sitting here bored. I'm not going to sit here and wait on your butt. You going to do something silly, I'm going to take advantage of it. Oh, heck yeah. Say hello to them tasty treats. I know I'm going to get smacked around a little, but I don't care. I want some dessert. Come here. There's one. See, that makes 2 kills. 3 kills. Oh, no, you're not getting away there, buddy. I don't think so. Nope, you come here now. That's right, Mr. Hurricane. You come here now. That's 4. Oh, nice try, but guess what? You didn't get to save him. And there's the last 2 guys. All I need is to take out one of them to get my ace. Oh, no, low bridge coming through. Swing around. Oh, and hello, B-34. Look at you right there. You come here now. Ooh, yeah. Give that sucker a good smack. Oh, nope, nope. Low bridge again. Come on, baby. All I need's that one more kill. Oh, he got me, but what do I see happening here? Yes, he crashed. Ace in a day. Happy day, happy day. And that poor P-39 gets schnockered about 4.5 minutes later when he tries to go up the booty of the H-6K. Again, breaking that golden rule, don't sit on the booty of a bomber. Oh well. You were ahead 6-1. And then you did the dumbest thing you could possibly do and have your entire team land at the same time. But hey, I'll take that ace. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, look at all that. Oh yeah, got plenty of money, plenty of awards. Oh yes. You know how I slag the Key 100? This is the opposite. If you want a Tier 2 Japanese premium, get this German Samurai. It climbs, it dives, its cannons are deadly. It is an absolute monster of a bird, boys and girls. Well, this is your friendly neighborhood hangar hobbit saying I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.